Some days it feels like life is testing you. I want you to know that you are stronger than you think. In an episode not too long ago, I mentioned that I've been dealing with some pain. Initially, the doctors didn't know what the cause was, but eventually we came to discover that it was a wisdom tooth that was grossly infected. And grossly infected is an understatement. So earlier this week, I had the tooth removed. One of the reasons why it took so long to diagnose the issue is, well, two reasons actually. One, I tend to present atypical for symptoms. And the second is that I have a high tolerance for pain, so it took me longer to seek out medical assistance in the first place. But when the dentist told me after the procedure was done that the pain would peak in the next 72 hours, I kind of shrugged it off because of my high tolerance for pain. And after the procedure, I had a virtual co-working session planned, so I went to a local cafe where I logged in online and joined the session. About 30 minutes into the session, the pain exploded, and the pain was just as intense, if not perhaps worse, than what I had experienced before the tooth had been removed. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it from the cafe to my condo without passing out because the pain was so intense. And as I crouched on the sofa, waiting for the pain medication to kick in, I had this moment where life is testing me. Am I going to make it through this? It was a brief moment, but it reminded me that this was not the first time life has thrown a curveball at me. And all the other times before this, I made it through because I was stronger than I thought I was. And that night, following the tooth removal, it was the first time in probably close to 2 months where I did not make it to the gym for my evening session. But the next morning, still in pain, but I took my painkillers and I went to the gym. I came home afterwards and began to create. Because we are stronger than we think. Maybe you're going through something now. Maybe it's a rough relationship. Maybe your job isn't working out. Maybe the project you're working on has derailed. Maybe it's your finances. You are stronger than you think. You have the strength and determination to figure it out. You can ask for help. You can take a moment to reflect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be all figured out. But step by step, you can move forward because you are stronger than you think.